So she's off her feet, and I've got control of her head. She's sitting in a bit of an unnatural and uncomfortable position. She doesn't really know what to do, so she mostly just sits there. That's good, that's what we want. Whereas if I get her back on her feet, different animal. She really wants to get away. Back off the feet, and she just sits. So that's good, that's what we want. It's going to make my job a lot easier if she sits nice and still. So what I'll do first is I'll take off the belly wool. So we're going to start in here, around there, down the legs a wee bit, down these legs a wee bit, separate that first, then start on her fleece wool. So the belly wool's extra dirty, goes for a few extra washes before we use it, because they lie in it, they sleep on it, drag through the mud. So we bag that up separately. So I'll get that off and we'll see how it goes. She goes, sorry. Just making sure there's no issues that we're going to run into there. Right. Go into there for a start. Down that belly. Pull that out as I go. Out the leg there. Just gotta watch out for her teats. Don't want to damage them. Round the crotch. I've just put my fingers over the teats to protect them. Round that crotch, pull that out. Up into this leg, into that flank, down there a bit, and down there. Right, so that's the belly wool. I'll give you a wee look. There we go. That's where you start there. Get the rest of those main fleece when I start on it. So from here now, I'll spin her into a bit of a different position. So I'll just sort of turn her. Leg behind me. Let them out a bit. So even though she is a lot smaller than a full-grown sheep, I'm still going to use the exact same positioning and technique as I would any other sheep. It's a technique that has been designed to make it as easy and quick as possible. So starting on this leg, I'm just going to start shearing her, keep moving her into those different positions till I've got all the wool off. Still keeping the feet up and the head up under my control. That's the idea anyway. So we'll see how they go. Over there for a start. Come here. I'm over her backbone, so that's at least where I want to be for that first side. So I'll take a bit off the top. I like to go around her ears a wee bit too. Look up with her now. Yeah, position they usually hate the most. Up the neck. And up that side. Just get that little bit. Got to watch out for her ears. Tuck that behind me and see what I'm doing. Just fold her ear out of the way too, just to keep it out of the way nicely. Oh, long way down for me. There you go. Over that belly a bit more. Right, so from here, we're rolling onto our back. Step over. Pull her up. And around. Hip between my legs. Helps keep the skin flat, but also just helps to keep the control with it. Leg up. Down the belly. Down the belly. Down the belly. Settle. Pull her out. Around. On her last leg there now. Out the leg, out the leg, out the leg. We're over the bum again. So I'll get her up. There you go. Pink exposed skin, and that's what you want to see. So we may have to watch out for sunburn for the first few days, but a bit of tree cover helps with that. We'll see this one again in about 6 months' time for that second share, then once a year from then on. So in the meantime, put her back with her mates, where she's a wee bit more happy, and we'll see her then. Come on, girl. Trot, 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 and in she goes.